Hi, you guys. So we are still at Six Packs Gym. Just wrapped a little video with my good friend Bola. And Bola, I wanted to ask you, like I asked so many before you, what do you think about Kevin coming back to the 2016 Mr. Olympia? What do you think about that?
It's inspiring to start with. For me, seeing the change Kevin has been doing since he's been training is a great inspiration to all of us. But most importantly, I'm happy Kevin is doing what Kevin wants to do. I just think he has nothing to lose if he does what his heart wants to do. And win, lose or draw, it's an inspiration to everybody.
Are you excited for this Olympia?
Definitely, I am. I still got to qualify, and it'll be a dream to be on stage with Kevin.
Thank you so much, Bola.
Thank you.
Hi guys, DaveMadMax 6 continuing our compilation on the 2016 return of the Olympia of Kevin Levrone, and I have my good friend Lonnie here. And Lonnie, what do you think about this comeback?
Well, you know, it's interesting. A lot of people, one thing that's been, I think, pushed aside, that a lot of questions arose at the beginning is, how does he get in? He's not qualified. My feeling on this is he got a special invite. It's not, the precedent's been set in 1992. Lou Ferrigno was given a special invite, so that doesn't bother me. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to come up with a new rule and tell Robin Chang and Jim Mannion right now, why don't we do this? If you've been in the top 3 in the Olympia at least 3 times, you get an automatic invite if you want to get in. How about something like that? What do you think of that?
Yeah.
Or if you have 10 wins or more, you know, something like that. So I have no problem with that. Kevin was one of the great bodybuilders of all time, and I know that there's been a lot, watching your videos, Dave, there's been a lot of excitement, man, a lot of buzz. I'm a little confused about some of the predictions of the finishes in there, but I think it's going to be good for the Olympia, because it's generated, at least if we go by your videos, it's generated a hell of a lot of interest.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Maryland Muscle Machine coming back.
That's right. That's right. So do you think it's actually good for the sport? Do you think it's actually, and why do you think Kevin's doing it?
You know, that I don't know. I know he's an amazing guy, and his body changes unbelievable in a short period of time. Here's what I'm wondering. All these people that are glad that he's coming back, and I understand why. It's his legend. He's coming back, and adding some excitement to the show.
Yeah.
But where do they expect him to finish? I mean, the last Olympia that he did was 2003, and he finished 6th.
Yeah.
He's turning 50. He'll be 52 by the time he steps on stage at the Olympia, which is not super old when you look at Dexter Jackson at 46. Look what he's doing.
Right.
But, you know, are they expecting Kevin to be the Kevin of 2000? Kevin of 1995? Even the Kevin of 2003? That may be unfair to him to expect those results. But, you know, he's an amazing guy, and he's looking pretty good on these videos. So, you know, I don't know. I think it cuts both ways. It's good that he's in the show.
Yeah.
But as long as you don't be disappointed, if you're a Levrone fan and he's not in the top 3, and you're walking away crushed, don't be crushed. I mean, just getting up on stage is quite an achievement.
Yeah. Are you excited about this Olympia coming up?
Well, you know, it's the #1 show in the world. It's the granddaddy, the big dance. Phil Heath, you know, can anybody beat Phil Heath? It's the same question, and we're going in every year. Is Kai Green going to be doing the Olympia? Some people are telling me he's not doing it. I haven't heard that myself. I certainly hope, if you're watching this, Kai, I hope you get on that Olympia stage.
You hear that, Kai?
There's no better show, and look at the money they're giving out.
Yep.
And, you know, you still think you can beat Phil Heath, so get up there and prove it. But then you got Dexter Jackson. You got so many great people. Sean Roden, Big Ramy. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
It's going to be a stacked lineup.
This new guy's good. Steve Kuklo just won the Cal, and Nathan, what's his name? Nathan DeAsher.
Yeah, he's really good
was second to him, who won Toronto. He's an up-and-coming guy. I think this guy's going to be a star.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's the biggest show in the world. It's always a lot of excitement, and I think it's going to be no different this year.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Lonnie.
DaveMadMax 6, we're at the Mecca, and I run into my good friend, marvelous Melvin Anthony. So glad to see him. It's been years since I saw him. Mel, welcome back to the Mecca. I want to ask you, what do you think about the return of Kevin Levrone to the 2016 Olympia?
I think it's great. I think it's very wonderful for Kevin to come back. A good friend of mine and a great competitor, somebody I look up to. I've started looking at pictures on the internet because I started hearing the buzz about people talking a lot of crap about, you know, Kevin being old, Kevin can't do it, he's smoking this, smoking crack, whatever. Let me tell you something. If any competitor take Kevin Levrone lightly, you're out of your mind. That's that, because that's the kind of guy you never want to sleep on. If you sleep on Kevin, it's those guys going to get beat. And all those naysayers, I can't wait to see him because he's going to shut a lot of people up.
Are you going to go to the Olympia to watch him?
I'm strongly considering it. Now I'm doing what I'm doing, working with some of the guys. So, yeah, I think I'm going to be there. And I'm excited to see how he looks. From the pictures that I saw, you better not sleep on him. On any competitor that sleep on him, you make a big mistake. He'll mess around and beat you.
One more question. Does Kevin coming back to the Olympia gives you the
Yeah, it's kind of
the bug?
It's kind of making me itch. Yeah, it's kind of making me itch. Yeah.
Well, it's so good to see you, man. Thanks for talking to
Before
us.
I'm about to leave, we just did a little interview with Oksana, and I wanted to ask her what she thought about the return of Kevin Levrone to the 2016 Olympia. Oksana, what do you think about it?
Well, I'm very excited. I'm a huge fan, and about him, his physique and his posing, and I think it's a great chance for others bodybuilding to see the performance, the posing, because posing in bodybuilding, I think it's very important. Because what's bodybuilding? It's an art, right? It's an art. It's you have to show your body, your muscles, your physique for people, not just double biceps, front double biceps, but do these movements with your back. I mean, show your different size of side of backs. It's like an art.
Right.
That's why back then for people, I mean, I love bodybuilding now, it's just different, but I love bodybuilding back then because when you see the routines, it's like an art. You're like, oh my God, it's
beautiful.
How many things he can do with his double biceps, and you can see these biceps from all sides. And
Yeah.
it's like they not just do flex here and here, they do flex between poses.
The transition, yeah.
Yeah. Like it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they work with choreographer because I can see the lines beautiful and hands. Like it's amazing. That's why I'm very excited. I really want to see his posing because I think he's a great poser, and I'm just super excited.
Well, I hope Kevin sees your interview. You hear that, Kevin? Thank you, Oksana.